list of ingredients that's going to be going in today's dish. I have some carrots, some fresh ginger, 1 onion, I have some celery in the back, as well as some cabbage. Aside to that, I have some frozen shrimp. Of course, my noodles, my choice of noodles will be angel hair pasta. And to the right of that, I also have my cornstarch in the back, some soy sauce, as well as some white vinegar wine. I have my teriyaki sauce, and I'm going to be trying something new today. I'm going to actually add about a tablespoon of some barbecue sauce to the dish. And in the back there, I also have 2 pieces of frozen chicken breast. And that's about it. Let's get started. So in the plate, I have my vegetables that I have prepped. I have my 2 pieces of celery that I have chopped into fine pieces. Next to that, I have my ginger as well as my carrot. I used 1 carrot, and I chopped up about maybe 1/4 of the cabbage. And in the bowl here, I have about 1/2 of the yellow onions. And now I'm just going to go ahead and make my sauce. So in my sauce, I will be adding some soy sauce, some teriyaki sauce, about a teaspoon of the white vinegar wine, and about a tablespoon of the barbecue sauce. Like I said, I'm going to try something different and add some barbecue sauce. So here we go. So to the bowl, I'm going to start off by adding the soy sauce. I'm putting in about 3 tablespoons. Next, I'm adding the teriyaki sauce. Here's the teriyaki sauce, and I'm going to be adding about maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of that. And as I mentioned, about a teaspoon of the white vinegar wine. And I'm also adding about a tablespoon of the barbecue sauce. And this is the hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce. To the sauce, I'm going to go ahead and add about 1 tablespoon of the cornstarch. And I'll mix that up. So I set aside the vegetables as well as the meat that I will be using for this dish. And I have some seasoning in the back there that I will be seasoning the chicken with. And in a pot, I've already started to heat up some oil. I'm just going to let that continue to heat on a medium heat or medium-high heat. And in the pot, I've already started to boil some water for the pasta. So I want to start off by cooking the chicken first. And to the pot of oil or the pan of oil, I'll be adding my onions. And to the onions, I'm just going to go ahead and add some sea salt. As well as some onion powder. And I will also add some black pepper on camera. So the black pepper has been added, and so I'm going to go right ahead and add the chicken breast. And on top of the chicken breast, I'm going to add in some Sazon, just about 1 sachet of Sazon. And I'm also going to just give that a good stir. And I'm also going to go ahead and add my ginger and mix that in. And so now I'm going to let the chicken cook until it's about halfway done, and then I'll start adding some of the other vegetables. Now my water has already begun to boil, and so I'm just going to go ahead and add about a pound of the angel hair. And I'll let that sit for about 4 minutes or so before I drain it. So my angel hair pasta has been cooking for about 4 minutes now, and it is ready to be drained. Angel hair pasta has been drained, and I stopped the cooking process by adding some cold water, so I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit until I'm ready to add it to the dish. My chicken has been cooked about halfway, and now I am ready to add all of those vegetables that I prepared earlier. So I'm going to start by adding them in. To the pan, I've added the carrots, the celery, as well as the cabbage, and now I'm just going to go ahead and add that sauce that I prepped earlier. I'm going to mix the sauce in, and I'm going to let the dish cook for about a minute or two before I add the shrimp. So it's been about 3 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and add the shrimp. And here's the shrimp going in. And I'm going to let that cook for 2 minutes more, and then I'll add my pasta. So now that my shrimp has cooked down, I'm going to go ahead and add the pasta now. And I made sure that I broke apart the pasta before adding it. All of my angel hair pasta has been mixed in, and there you have it. My teriyaki chicken and shrimp noodle is done.